Sorry for that, folks. We had some kind of, Wi-Fi issue. It just kind of died on us. 4:44 left here in the first quarter. Big stop by Junction City defense. I didn't think he was anywhere close. And that Junction City offense will take over at midfield.
They measured just to be sure. Great job by the Dragons. They stacked that middle, put some beef in there. And
Marcus Singleton came in and busted up the play as soon as the ball was snapped.
We haven't
probably the smallest player on the defensive line we have.
That's the first time we've been kicked off live. Well, we had that one week a couple weeks ago, Derek. One game it kind of went back and forth.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, we apologize for technical difficulties.
I'm just used to Tubbs trying to get a hold of me during the game. It's ridiculous on him, but this time he had a reason. Going to step back and pass. He's looking down. Nobody there. Going to get a hold call, I believe. DeKylen's going to try to sneak around that far side. Hurdles a man. About a 4 or 5 yard pickup, but I believe that's going to be a hold.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
After the hold call, it's going to be 1st and 20.
Kind of a small crowd for a playoff game.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with it. Blame it on deer season, I guess, fellas. You would think it'd be a big one tonight.
That's why our fair weather cameraman ain't here tonight.
At least Daniel has an excuse. Andrew, you do not. DeKylen going to step back, and he's going to try to swing it out to Grimes. With nothing there.
That should have been an incomplete pass.
You like to see them jump on it just in case, though. You never know.
Yeah, and they're going to call it. They're going to call it as a fumble. Wayne, what do you think about that?
I think they're going to look at the line of scrimmage of the ball. The ball went
backwards pass.
So it would be ruled a fumble. Did the right thing falling on it, Coach.
Yeah.
You got to. 100%. Even if it's close, you fall on it.
I agree with falling on it. I thought he threw it forward a little bit.
Second and call it 23.
And you're going to have Grimes and Dismuke back there.
3:42 left on the clock in the first quarter. 7-0 Junction City. Grimes going to try to hit the hole. Nothing there. Maybe a yard. Maybe. Call it the 35, Junction City side of the field.
Grimes on the carry. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Dragons.
Very long. As Jacob would say, 3rd and Hardy mark for the Dragons.
Yeah, definitely the Hardy mark.
Yeah.
They backed a few out of the box, Cross County has, but they're pretty close to that line of scrimmage. Junction, if you can, like I said, something counter to throw them off.
Yeah. You got the players to explode for a big play. You do not force anything right here.
Well, and one thing we've spoke on all season, don't sleep on Dominique Grimes throwing the ball.
Right. See if he'll sling something out here, and he's just going to keep it himself, kind of shoot out that middle. Pretty good gain. Not going to be close, about the 43.
Yeah, about an 8-yard gain.
Grimes keeping the offense on the field.
I believe so, yes.
Ooh. He's putting a lot of faith in your defense.
Yeah, playing on fire.
Do you just try to draw them and take a timeout here? Or, there's 25 left on the play clock, though.
Yeah, ball's going to take a timeout.
We'll take it with him. It's going to bring Cole Henry on the punt. 2 timeouts left apiece. See if you can get a good one off here, Derek.
Got to give him some protection and good snap.
Yeah, they got there pretty quick that last time. Cole gets a pretty good punt off. Good drag and roll. It's going to be inside the 20, all the way pretty close.
Punt.
About that 16.
Yep.
Way to flip the field. Cole Henry. You got to trust your defenses. 2:07 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Junction City. Touchdown in this ball game was a 60-yard run by Dominique Grimes.
I mean, the defense has played good so far, especially with a tough team like Cross County.
They've stayed in their lane, stayed disciplined. A couple of 7-8-yard gains, but so far made some good tackles. Cross County had a couple plays that kind of went negative for them. I mean, hoping for a couple more of those. Had a false start in that last drive, Wayne, I believe.
Yep.
And they really set them back. Yeah, you just got to attack the line of scrimmage.
Junction making a big stop on 4th down earlier.
Good tackle there. That was Brennan Lee holding on to him. Good. About a 7-yard gain, though, man. I mean, that's what, like I said, that's what you want if you're Cross County.
They're very comfortable. They'll take 6 or 7 minutes, 8 minutes on a drive. They're okay with that.
Down to 1:50 here in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-0. That's kind of what we expect, though, a slugfest.
I mean, Coach Ball told us all week it's going to be a very physical ball game.
Right.
We got to stay disciplined, not turn the ball over, and at the end of the night, we'll be okay.
Play good football. I play disciplined football.
You have to play disciplined football.
He was hit. I don't think he got.
I don't believe.
They gave him a 2-yard spot. He's close to that first down marker. We got a guy down. Is that Big Deuce? He's going to try to get up, but.
Yeah, his helmet got pulled off.
It's a kid you don't want to see down for Junction City.
100%.
Got a little limp to him, too. That's a kid Junction City cannot lose. They're going to get Deuce off the field. He's coming off on his own power. That's a good sign, though, Wayne.
Yep.
Brendan,
they did get the first down there. It was close.
Good spot. See if the big sophomore at 71, Lamarion Robinson, he's sitting at about 6'3", close to 300. I'm expecting him to play a big part in this postseason as well. I mean, that's a big boy. See what you can do here. You need a good first down play for that defense. Going to try to pitch it out. Same play as a while ago. He's got some space to run there, though. Good job tackling on that side. Still about a 7-yard gain.
Cross County starting to get a little bit of control, especially on that right side. They're starting to hit us there.
Big Deuce come out. That's
where they win.
Yeah,
that doesn't help.
That's 400 pounds on the line.
A quick 400 pounds, too. I mean, you
Yeah.
say 400 pounds. Deuce moves very well to be as big as he is.
Coach Jack tending to him on the sideline.
He's in good hands. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3, 25 seconds to go here in this first quarter. It's a good run, good tackle. I think that was to Kylan.
About 6, 7. And this is what Cross County's going to do.
Yep.
They're going to chip away at you all the way down the field.
They're going to try to lull you to sleep.
Yeah, they're okay with it. They don't have to have 50 and 60-yard runs to win a ball game. They're going to show us that.
Right. Big first down play here. Ball's at about the 40-yard line. Cross County side of the field. Same play, first down, and if it keeps working, why not go to it? It's not going to go for 7, but it's going to go for about 5. Like to see him blow that dead a little earlier, Wayne.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to see someone get hurt, and then you don't want to see temper start.
Yeah, that's how
it
games get
escalated
chippy.
earlier. So it's after the first quarter comes to a close. It's 7-0 Junction City. We'll be back in 30. Big Deuce back on the field for those Dragons, man. That's a good sight to see. Second and 6.
Brendan, this drive started at 16, so they've moved it about 28 yards. You want to try to start putting a dent in this drive and stopping them. You don't want them to get that momentum going, get that line working, and 5 been toting the ball real well for them.
They've went to that same play all 3 first down plays, Wayne.
And they did it again with 11 right there.
Tripped up about a yard short. Good spot over there by the ref. Going to be 3rd and 1. A while ago they had the same situation and got called for the false start.
Yeah, and that's what kind of ignited us, and we weren't able to capitalize on it.
Remarcus also shot a gap on that 4th down play. It was a 4th down play about this distance. Stopped it. So you got to do the same thing, have a big play here up front.
And Big Gary talked about it there in the break. The Junction's got to keep their pad level low. They can't get blown up at the line of scrimmage, because then you get those 6 and 7 yard carries by these running backs. Even though they're touched at the line of scrimmage, they're carrying us 6 or 7 yards.
Bigelow up 7-0 over Poen. Desart Mineral knotted up at 8. That's a good one. I told Mineral's good. Yeah. Mineral's very good.
Mineral is a very talented team.
Here we go. It's 11:31 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 1.
They're running that sweep to that side every time.
Finally tackled, about a 10-yard gain.
Ball's out. I was going to say it was down.
Conway Christian over Hazen, 14-0. Carlisle's over Hector, 14-0. That's an impressive. Gurdon is up over EPC, 7-6. That's
EPC is a team we were told to look out for in these playoffs.
Well, here we go. Cross County's got a nice little drive going here.
You see Junction stacking that right side a little bit more.
Well,
they're running the same play. Grayton Henry had a hand on him in the backfield and wasn't able to capitalize on it.
Yep, first down play, or it's real close to that first down.
They've ran the same play 6 times in a row.
I would imagine I know who they're running behind, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's 6 straight sweeps to that side.
10:56 left here in the half. 7-0 Dragons. Cross County driving.
And we've spoken on it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep. They're going to call that 2nd and
inches. I'm not sure what they're waiting on here.
It's playoff football. You don't want to be crisp on the officials, Wayne.
Well, they're wanting to make sure they got the right spot, but, I mean, when you're spotting a football, it's not a scientific thing.
No.
It's and I think that's what it is. They're both discussed. Now they're ready to go.
Here we go, finally. 10:45 left here in the half.
And no.
Who was that come up and made that tackle? Taylor?
Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor Owens on the tackle, not before he could pick up a first. It's going to be hard to stop him there from getting a first down. Here comes Lamarion Robinson, the sophomore. Big Jeter will take a seat, get a breather. And you're going to have to run multiple bodies out there against that front.
I'm going to rotate it in and out because this right here will wear a defensive lineman out.
Going around that big side, number 11. About a 5-6 yard gain. That's where also there's going to be a flag. 11's kind of, I mean, both ways. 11, I don't know if they're going to get him on that last shove. Refs have called it tight this year. I give them credit on that. Sometimes too tight for my liking. It's football, but their job is to keep it under control, and they've done a well job this year. Great job. Brady Pennister going to come in for Zyreek. We're waiting just like everybody. I felt like I'm at the game earlier in the year. It took 10 minutes to get calls, Derek.
Man. I'll tell you what, if we got to wait on a call this year, I'm going to go ahead and take another bathroom break and give Big Gary my mic.
Carlisle's taking care of business up there. That'd be the winner of that game plays the winner of this game, so that's one we're really keeping an eye on. I figured Carlisle would be just fine over there.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike on Cross County.
It's going to be offsetting.
Oh, no, that's
No.
it. That's it.
Oh, that was it.
We'll take it. I mean, like I said, I guess they got that last shove. It was kind of some mouthing both ways, Wayne. It's always the last guy that
emotions
gets
are
it.
Brent, I was just going to say, second guy gets caught.
Yeah,
Every time.
100%.
That's the way that goes.
100%.
And you hate to see it. I hate to see it as a
Yeah,
fan, but it
I don't
happens
like
every time.
Yeah. You make a joke in class, the guy that laughs gets in trouble. That's how that works.
Ball's going to be spotted at 34.
Yeah, 34-yard line.
And I hate to say it, but this is kind of what you needed.
Yeah,
mean,
you
need
got
any way
you
you
got
can
them
get it.
behind the sticks
Yeah.
again. You need to keep them
Take
there.
advantage of it.
He's going to get a flag.
Now we got
Sideline warning.
sideline warning. Come on, coaches.
Sideline warning. It's Dragons.
We have our fair share of those all year.
You do not.
That's what the official told him. Just go farther down. Same
Same
play. He
play.
tripped up.
Yeah, he got tripped up, and we're thankful he did.
Baker being in the backfield kind of try to shuffle his feet a little bit there. Like he said, he had some space to run, Derek, if he'd have got through it.
Yeah, 100%. No, he had green grass on that side. You had a collision over here on this side, and he had a wide open lane.
9:50 left here in the half. Third and call it 16. Longer than that. It's about 20, ain't it, Wayne?
Yeah, it's third and about 19.
Well, he's okay. Now it's down. Now he's got the ball down. About 18. And it's probably 4-down territory for him, no
Yes.
doubt. They're
Oh,
on our side of the
100%.
field.
And they are going to pass it. They've nobody there. He just needs to tuck it and run it. He's trying to get a guy. He's got DeKylan Hampton going to pick that off.
Yeah,
Great play by DeKylan. He's got some green grass ahead of him. There's a flag on the back half of that.
Well, that's the
gonna
wrong
be a
person to
blindside.
throw at.
DeKylan Hampton, since he's took over that safety position, is a ball hawk.
Oh, yeah, he had 6 picks in 4 weeks.
He is impressive back there. Definitely going to get a blindside block over here on this far side. I don't know who it was, but I saw a kid get depleted. 9:09 left here in the half.
The only thing I seen was Cross County player laying on the field and Deuce standing over him, so that'd be my guess.
Ooh, that's not a man you want to take a hit from.
No, you got a refrigerator moving at you.
Blocking the back against the Dragons on the interception.
Junction, keep the ball.
It'll be Junction's ball.
Dragons.
You need a well-established drive here, Wayne. I mean, you got to get your defense off a little rest.
Absolutely, and plus you're getting the opportunities, and you got to take advantage of it. You know, we talked about before the game. You got to stop them. You got to get a lead on them. Force them to do something they don't want to do, like they just did there. They're not a big passing team, and you saw that quarterback on the run throwing across the middle of the field. And what happens is you get it intercepted. Junction needs to take advantage of it here to score. You got 9:09 to go in the second quarter. You're up 7-zip. You want to get you a nice lead on them and get them out of their comfort zone.
Right, and like you just kind of hit it on, Wayne, throwing the ball is not it's not their game.
It's not their game.
Looks like DeKylan in the backfield. Going to bring Grimes. See what we got here.
They're going to call false start on Dominique.
But yeah.
Start against the Dragons. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Yeah. You had DeKylan calling for the ball and Dominique moving at the same time.
First and 15. What you don't want to do is start 5 yards deeper than.
No.
You've already struggled to accept that explosive play from Grimes. You really haven't had much offensively. Direct snap. Pinister, here he goes. He's going to get hit from behind. He's going to have to hold the football. Here we go. Good job of locking that football up.
Yeah, if it's say Pinister, great run.
Yeah.
And what I really love, presence of mind, shift
Switch
the ball away.
Yep, 100%.
It's impressive.
And Pinister's a kid. He's a load.
Yeah.
You can't arm tackle him and expect him to just go down.
Pinister, he's looked healthy these last few weeks too.
Well, we have a healthy Dragon squad. Dom's been hampered in an ankle injury, so is Brady Pinister. And they've rested him as much as they could the last few weeks because you're gonna need them.
Right, absolutely. You got to, I mean, that play went all the way down to about the 37, 38-yard line. Call it the 38. It's a big run by Brady. Flips the field.
You got Dom and Jackson Caldwell in the backfield.
Murfreesboro up 8-0. Jackson Caldwell also a hard runner. Going to reverse it. Here we go. That's Dismute. Good hard run by Dismute. All the way down to about the 31.
And a kid his size, every time he runs the ball, if he can, he lowers his shoulder and he falls forward. And that's impressive.
D. Wood said it well. He hides behind our line so well, and you let him get his feet rolling, you're not catching him.
No, 100%.
About a 7-yard pickup on first down. Down
Wayne,
to the
is there a
31.
player you could think of that you could compare to Nolan Dismute?
C.J. Johnson, probably, if I had to guess.
Yeah, CJ
Similar.
was fast.
I mean, Cook's a little
He
bigger
wasn't
than
as
him,
fast, but yet C.J.
I would go with Ricardo Richards. Played
Yeah.
here in 99.
99,
90, yeah,
like you said earlier.
yeah, he was super fast.
Here we go. 7:54 left here in the half. Grimes waiting on a block. He's going to try to get around that outside. Lowers a shoulder. Picks up about 3.
Very close to a first down.
That's what Grimes doesn't mind doing. Grimes will lower his shoulder and deliver a boom here and there. He's not just shifty and fast. Waiting on the spot. It feels like every time they do it, they either move it back. It's going to be a first down.
It's got, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to call for the first down.
Danny Wood is disgusted over there with the chain gang. I'm talking about just hesitant over there, man. It's whew. You can just feel Danny Wood gritting his teeth. Same formation. Tell you, Zyreek's been well blocking this year. Keep an eye on him. Banks was a big part of this package as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Can go direct snap to Caldwell. It pops off and goes to Grimes. Tries to spin maybe for 3 or 4. Pretty good lick laid on Grimes there.
He got a little more than that.
Yeah, he got about 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Close to 6.
And there's a cross-county player down.
We're going to step away for 30 seconds. Sorry about that. We had a player down. I hope to see that kid okay. He wasn't moving for a few seconds, Wayne. I got real worried. He was able to get up on his own power. Thankful for that.
Yeah, we don't want to speculate.
No.
We're not doctors or anything, but he was down, but it's good to see him moving, and they're tending to him now on the sideline.
Yeah. Prayers up for number 15.
Here we go. 2nd and about 4. Same formation. Grimes going to take it, wait on a block. Not much there, but he puts his head down pretty close to that first down.
And this, you're a Dragon fan, this is what you want to see right here. They're working the clock. 6:38 to go here in the second quarter with Junction City leading 7-zip. It's going to be 3rd and short, Brendan, and don't change none. Just keep pounding away. You know you're in
Right.
4-down territory.
Right. And you do receive that second half kickoff.
Yes, sir.
You got just about anything you can do. I wouldn't mind seeing DeKylan keep this, get right behind Big Penister, pick up this yard. Junction City going to shift all around. I still do the same thing. I get behind Penister and let DeKylan pick up this yard. He's going to do it. DeKylan, head full of steam. He's going.
That's house call.
Good play call. DeKylan
Hampton.
Hampton.
What you want to see. Wayne, for as long as I can remember, you know if you come down to the border town and you play football, you're going to play a physical football game and you're going to get punched in the mouth. That's what I've been wanting to see.
This is what you want to see out of Junction. David Carpenter said this before. When it comes to the playoffs, you got to step up another notch. If you had problems or weaknesses during the regular season, you got to correct them. Yeah. This is something Junction hasn't done in a while, is take advantage of opportunities.
Yes.
And there they are now.
Going to get all sides on that far side. Tried to jump it over there. See if Coach Ball changes what he's going to do. Trying to see here. I think he's going to leave Cole out.
Yeah.
I think that's a wise decision here early.
Yeah, don't chase points.
Should be a chip shot for Cole.
And it is. 14-0 Junction City. 6:07 left in the half. We'll be back in 30. After the DeKylan Hampton touchdown, it's 14-0 Junction City after Cole kicks the extra point.
And Brent, I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
It's about Cole Henry. Junction's had some good kickers in the past. Ronnie Hall, Gerald Carter, and of course Philip Hess, T.J. Thurkill. Cole Henry is the school's all-time leading kick scorer. I'm thinking around 111, 112 points. He passed T.J. here about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago.
At the Dirks game, wasn't it?
I believe the Dirks game. And, hats off to him. He's done a great job kicking. He's had his moments where he kind of struggled, but overall has been outstanding, so congratulations to him.
6:07 left here in the half. Cole's going to kick this one deep. It's going to be fielded about the 18-yard line. And once again, DJ.
It's number 16 again.
Got it all the way out to about the 42.
Yep, Brennan going to be about the 42-yard line.
See what that defense can do for Junction City here. It's got to be a group effort.
It's going to be a timeout by Cross County.
We're going to take 30 with them. Cross County set to begin their drive at about the 42-yard line. See what we can do defensively. One timeout left for Cross. Going to hand right up the middle, and there's nothing there, Wayne.
Nothing.
Maybe a yard.
Great job, especially by the Dragon interior line to shut it down.
DeJuan Wesley.
When he hit it, they shut him down.
Minerals up 16-8 in that game. I tried to tell a few people, Mineral Springs is legit.
A very talented team.
Those
you got a
kids
kid
put
like
it together.
Javion Fricks. I mean, you can ride him.
That linebacker's no slouch either.
No, they got football players up there. They got athletes.
Second and about 9.
But it's playoff time. Anything can happen. We've
Right.
seen it over the years.
Going to try to come back around this side. He's got some open field. Finally tripped up. That
Very
was
good
Dismute.
tackle by Dismute.
That saved a touchdown there.
Yeah.
You had the Kylan to beat, and that was about it.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds.
Dismute got my respect when he went up and hit Fricks at Mineral Springs. You're
Laid
talking
a
about
lick.
You're
Yeah.
probably a 6'4", 6'5" kid sitting at about 215, 220, and you go up and
Dismute
stick him. That's
is
impressive.
Is about soaking wet 120 pounds.
In Dragon territory, going to try to come around this side. Not much there. Ramarcus going to ride him down about 5.
Tell you what, Six did a great job blocking Baker. He cleaned him up on that play, just creating a lane there.
Singleton on the stop for the Dragons. Gonna bring up 2nd and 5 for the Thunderbirds.
4:50 left here in the half.
I mean, Junction's doing everything they can.
Talon,
Like Kyle just said, Talon's sealing the edge. We're trying to bring the ball back to the middle of the field where you got some help, but they have a tough line of scrimmage, and they're running the ball hard.
you don't replace a kid like Jordan Banks with good job by Jeter and
Very good job.
Baker. You don't replace a kid like Jordan Banks with one player. It's a group effort.
No, 100%.
Several Dragons have stepped up tonight. Talon Owens, like y'all said, is doing a phenomenal job on that edge out there.
That's what you want your 9 tech to do. Seal it, like y'all were talking about, force it back in where the help's at. And if you keep doing that, then you're going to force them to have to come up with something else.
3rd and about 7. I'm trying to go back around this side. He's going to cut up the middle.
Good run.
gain. Should be enough for the first.
Hodges on the tackle.
Good job by Cross County's with the right side of the line. They open up a little hole for them to get through.
It's going to bring up about just under 4 minutes to go here in the half. They've only got one timeout. You'd love to keep them out of the end zone because you do get the ball back halftime.
You know, they've been running that sweep to that strong side with 4 over there.
So
but when they go to the other side, they've had success.
Good job
They're
over
just
there.
kind of lulling us to sleep.
About a 6-yard gain.
And
It's a
every
group
time,
effort.
yeah, every time we get contact at the line of scrimmage and we think, okay, we got him. It's a 7-yard gain.
Yep.
Dismeat in on the play. I tell you who Dismeat reminds me of. I was watching him. Tony Cole played linebacker for us in the early 80s, and he might have been a little bit taller than Dismeat, but he brought a punch when he hit somebody.
Going around that far side.
They've lived over there lately.
They like to feed 11.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, no.
He's
me
ran the
neither.
ball great tonight.
3:07 left in the half. We'll take a timeout, get our guys a breather. We'll take one with them. 3:07 left here in the half. Cross County driving. Ball's inside the 20-yard line, just shy of the 15. They've got this is their best drive of the night. They've only got one timeout apiece left for each team. Not much there on that one. He's still
Braden
getting
Henry
yards.
trying to hold on.
Bigelow's up 14-0, half. EPC's up 27 over Gurdon. That's kind of what I was expecting in that one. More. It was early. It was 7-6, and I was like, man.
Gurdon's a tough team. They're going to fight.
Mineral Springs up 16-14 over Des Arc. That's a good game. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Going to feed 11. Good. Baker couldn't quite get him down. Clock down to 2.5. Should be 1st and goal.
Bill carried Hampton all the way in the back of the end zone.
It's going to be 1st and goal for Thunderbird.
You know what you say about that, though, Derek? Play till the whistle.
No, 100%.
You love to see
I didn't
it.
say there was nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm just saying for everybody at home.
No, Bill's he's going to block you, and he's going to keep blocking you till the whistle blows. He is a special player.
Yeah, there's a reason he's got the offers he has. Trying to go right up the gut, and he's got a pretty good crease.
Yeah,
it's going to be a
touchdown.
touchdown. But only positive is you've got
That's
plenty of time
2:21,
on that scoreboard to go score yourself, and it would be a big one, Wayne.
Well, like you said, you get the ball to start the second half, but let's give Cross County credit. They got a good return.
Heck of a drive.
And then started, from the 42 and a heck of a drive.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. Some 8, 9, 10-yard plays, but most of the time 3 or 4.
58 yards of running it down your throat.
Yeah, and like Kyle just told us, about a 5.5 minute drive, too.
They did it efficiently with only one timeout used.
And they use that at the start. They're going for 2.
I would imagine going to try to go right at the gut, and he's going to be close, real close, waiting on a sign. I couldn't tell. He's got it. That's big.
Huge.
Yeah.
That's big. 14-8. Junction City has the advantage. 2:21 left in the half. We'll just stay right here. You don't want to try to get too cute this drive, fellas.
Well, we're going to see them kick off, and I'm just curious if they're going to try to kick deep on us.
I onside kick it if I'm them. Why
I
not?
do too.
I would, too, yeah.
Why not?
I'd take my chances.
There's not a player on the field that I would kick it to in Junction's return game, especially
So there's a couple back deep there that I'd keep the ball away from.
if you kick it to Dismuke or Grimes, you're trying to lose the ball game, be honest with it. I mean,
Buddy, there's 6 back there that I wouldn't kick it to.
you've got Dismuke's twin, Noah Dismuke, sitting at about the 40, so Pinister and DeKylan.
So you got 4.4 speed or 4.3 speed to choose from.
They're kicking toward the visitor side, looks like.
That's
Way's got the ball set.
It's both Dismukes back there, Wayne. Here we go. I'm expecting an onside
I hope
kick
it
if I'm
sneaks
Junction.
through.
Or do you squib it?
That's probably what he's going to do.
Nope.
No.
Here we go, Dismuke. Excuse me, that's Dom. He's going to trying to get around this far side. He's got it. There's a
flag. It's going to be blocking the back on somebody.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was watching, but I didn't see it. Not saying it didn't happen. I just didn't see it. I thought
Ball's on the 49 if they don't, but.
It's coming. I just don't understand. It was after he done got around.
Yeah, he's over here at this hash mark, closer to the 40-yard mark.
Rewind it real quick, Kyle. See if you see it. I didn't see it. I thought they got Dismuke, but I did not see it. Who else was back there?
It wasn't on Dismuke. It couldn't.
That was the only 2 guys back
Holding.
there.
Holding against the Dragons on return.
So that's going to start us off at about 25.
You went from starting at midfield to the 25-yard
Yeah.
line.
24. Well, we got 2:08, and we got a mile to go. Let's see if we can do it.
You got Kyle watching to see if he sees anything. Like I said, don't try to get too cute and turn the ball. You cannot turn the ball over right here.
No, 100%. They got all the momentum in the world right now, especially with the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to get DK on this far side. He's going to get around the outside. Still going up that sideline. Good lick. Tried to jump over him. That was a good lick by number 2.
Got to the 40.
About
That's
a 15-yard
gain.
Yep.
Hampton on the carry for the Dragons. It's going to be enough for a Dragon.
D-Wood said it looked like a good block to him too, Wayne. I didn't see it.
I did, and I didn't want to speculate. Hooked him.
That's who they called, but it still didn't look like a bad block. They definitely called it on Larry, but I don't know. 40-yard line, a minute 45 left in the half.
You got Grimes back there with Penister.
Don't forget, Grimes can throw the football. Good run. Good keeping his feet churning.
And taking care of the football.
Right shy of that first down carry.
You got to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Get on
the ball.
Pace up.
Just shy of first down.
We're 40 seconds in, and
But with that spot, you still a couple inches shy. But you're down to a minute and 15 left here in the half. You got to go.
Yep.
Grimes going to pick it up. And that does kill the clock till the ball is set. Ball's at about the 47. Play needs to be in right here. You're ready. As soon as that ball's set, you're on it.
go.
Clock's rolling.
Go.
You can't huddle and you can't visit. Let's go.
Dragons still not on the ball.
Get on the ball.
Under a minute to go here in the half. 55 seconds. Down to 45. Direct snap. Brady Penister hit at the line. I think you got to take your time out there. We're going to take it. 37 left in the half. Second and call it 8. That'll be the last timeout for Junction City. They're at the 40, just shy of the 45-yard line on Cross County side of the field. Do you try to sneak somebody out and see how far DeKylan can throw it here, Derek, Wayne?
I mean, I at least get the body. There you go.
You've got your 2 speedsters on that far side.
And
now.
there's not anybody in the state that's going to hold them 2 one-on-one.
I run across with Grimes and put Dismuke right out that side. He got hit as soon as he was fixing to throw that ball. Good lick laid by number 5.
5 came clean. I mean, nobody saw him or touched him.
DeKylan took
You
a
gotta
pretty
set
good
that.
lick.
You gotta set that edge right there. You got to give him time, and you don't need a whole lot of time.
So you're sitting at 3rd and 8. 33 seconds left. I don't know.
What was the penalty?
Sideline warning.
Brings it back just shy of midfield. Dragon side of the field. 3rd and
I was about to say,
12.
I'm bringing Zyreek on this side to till that edge.
Going to get it out to Grimes. Grimes going to make one guy miss. You're not tackling him like that. Here we go. Dominic Grimes shoots out that side.
Yeah,
He's got one guy to beat. He's going to get drugged down at about the 16.
You got to go. You got to get on the ball, spike it, kill the clock.
They're telling him to spike the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're telling that was a heck of a tackle by number 5 there.
Special player.
Yeah, after Don broke 4 before that.
They're going to
They're
take
calling their timeout.
Waiting on the
chain
chain gang.
gang.
Oh. Clock's running.
Here goes.
Fake it and try to hit Dom on that far side. They're going to try to give him the ball out there. Good defense out there to swat that ball down.
Number 14, it looks like.
Very, very good defense. That was a good pass.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
You put it where you try to let your receiver make a play. 14 made a heck of a defensive play. Do you get Cole ready here?
Yes.
You don't have a timeout, so you
well, what you do,
you take an end zone shot.
It's got to be in the end zone. You take a shot at the end zone.
You got a quarterback that hasn't played just a ton of quarterback, so you got to be real careful here, trying to sneak a guy out. He's got to get rid of it. Okay, now you go ahead and bring Cole in, Wayne.
Yeah. Not sure what they were trying to do there, but
I don't know if.
Yeah, here
he comes. Cole Henry coming on to attempt the field goal.
It's going to be about a 25-yarder, ain't it?
Let's see, 22.
22-yard field goal attempt. This is a big, big spot for the senior.
No, I take that back. No, he's
farther than that.
It's going to be 32. Yeah,
32.
This is a big spot. You got to tighten up on that line. You got to give him some time. Taylor's got to get a good hold.
Good hold. Give him time. Points are a premium.
There's the snap. Cole, I think it's blocked.
They got blocked.
Yeah, it got blocked.
I think it got hit on that side.
The clock didn't even move.
The clock didn't move.
Goodness gracious.
No, it was 6 seconds.
It was 6 seconds.
Yeah, no, the clock should be at about 3 at least.
No, it's
They're saying 2 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, white hat's signaling 2 seconds. Cole, I mean, everything looked good.
And it got blocked.
Yeah. So give Cross County credit there for stopping that.
Two seconds left on the clock.
I don't know if I ought to say that. No, you try it on third down. If you don't make it, it goes. Yeah,
it's a turnover on downs.
It's wishful,
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do
thinking.
that to them.
They're just going to take it to the half. It is 14. Ball come out there, but
ball fumble.
They fell on it. 14-8. Junction City has the advantage here at the half. Getting ready for the second half here. Junction City will receive the football. 14-8 is the score at half. 60-yard run by Grimes. DeKyle and Hampton capped off the other one. Had a blocked field goal there at the end of the half. Do you onside kick it if you're cross county here, Wayne?
I would. I mean, do not take a chance.
They got it pointed towards DeKyle over there, but I take my chances.
Kick it to Dismute.
I ain't going to do that.
He did.
I'm just going to
He
kick it
kicked it
out of bounds.
Yeah, you take the penalty.
Smart.
Well, to say this first possession of the second half is an understatement.
Extremely
Oh,
important.
yeah.
The first 5 to 7 minutes of the second half will be critical to the rest of this game. Junction with opportunities. You kind of saw them slip away again, but you won't come out the second half, get the ball, get
Score.
moving.
Go score.
Go score.
plain
That's
and
as
simple.
simple as that.
Wayne, we moved the ball well in the first half, but I got a question. In the first half, Cross County kind of did what they wanted to on the line of scrimmage.
Right.
What do you do to adjust?
Well, that's what we was talking about. If you remember on the pass there right before the end of the half where they hit Hampton, the 9-tech came clean.
Yeah.
Your Junction, you got to adjust your blocking a little bit, but you got to start rolling him out away from the pressure.
Yeah.
Junction City will take over the 35-yard line. DeKyle in the backfield alongside him is Dominique Grimes. DeKyle, just a junior. He's going to try to split. Good job. Ball's on the ground.
That's Cross County's ball.
That's what you could not have coming
That
out
is
of the half.
not what you
Well,
want.
here's the thing. If you look, you had 10 in the box. You only had a free safety hanging outside the box. And like y'all said, they jumped the count.
You're right where you could not be here, Wayne. I mean, that's plain and simple.
Yep.
You gotta really step up here defensively because Cross County's got all the momentum. And we all said this is the drive that's going to settle this ball game, and Junction City fumbled it coming out the gate.
Yep.
Going to pitch it over to 5. He's going to be brought down by Baker, about a 4-yard gain.
Do signal to Hill stop for the Dragons. Gonna bring up 2nd and 5 for the Thunderbirds.
I'd like to see Cross County kind of mishandled that snap a couple of times. Had a couple false starts. You would love to have one of those two right here, Wayne. Anything to have a negative play.
Yeah, you want to get them back negative because they're looking at about, 2nd and 6 here.
4-down territory. I mean, on this side of the field, I would think so. You got 3 plays to pick up 6 yards.
You got Decoria Clemens on the field now.
Right, Decoria Clemens back for the second half action. Going to try to go right up the gut. Not much there, maybe 2. Decoria Clemens is your heavy hitter for this Junction City team. Welcome him back.
It's going to be a pickup, Brennan, of about 3.
2nd and 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Come up and stick somebody, stay disciplined. Watch the hard count here too, Wayne. Try to see if you can get a free 5 if you're Cross County.
Absolutely.
If not, I'm getting behind my big lineman, and I'm seeing if I can get these 3 yards. They're going to pitch it to 5. He's going to be tackled, but it's going to be –
Ball's down.
It's Junction ball. Junction ball. Clemens made the tackle. DK picked up the ball.
right as we said, he's a difference maker.
100%. He is a difference maker.
5 is upset with somebody on his team, actually.
Well, they're letting him know, get up, man.
Yeah, you got to let it. I mean, he's been running good.
Yeah.
He's been a player for him, man. He's been a dude.
And I'm pretty sure the conversation 64 had with him there is keep your head up, get your head in the game.
They fumbled, we fumbled. Let's go.
And that's
Play ball.
honestly what you want to see out of your leadership there. That's what you want to see out of your seniors.
Big play by the junior Decoria Clemens. Trying to jump it again. They do not. It's going to be Grimes.
Good run by Grimes.
Yeah.
First down carry.
Solid.
About 11.
Good job of holding on to the ball there, too.
Grimes does a good job of wrapping it up. It's all the way out to the 30-yard line. You can hit him with whatever you want here. You got your big back in Penister. I mean, you can do just about anything, but I'm leaning on Grimes this drive. Penister takes the direct snap, no blocking there.
They're
No blocking.
shooting the gaps. If you watch over here, toward our side of the field, they got a bandit. He's shadowing He's shadowing the line, and then he's shooting the gaps.
Like Kyle said, do a hard count right here.
Do a hard count.
Get that free 5. Lost about a yard on that one.
Yep.
It's going to bring 2nd and 11. Brought Dismuke back on the field. Caldwell alongside Grimes. And remember, folks, Grimes can throw it, so got to stay honest with that. You're going to end it around to Dismuke. He's going to try to cut up field.
He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, you ain't
there he
catching
goes.
that
You're not getting it.
You got a crease, and he
Oh,
steps out
they
of
got
bounds.
him out of bounds.
Yeah.
That was it.
That kid can pick him up.
Yeah,
and put
he
him
had
down.
to.
14 took a big angle on him and did what he saved 6.
That kid, man, he
His speed is special.
like he said, he was tackled at about a 15, 20-yard gain, and he just outruns him.
I like what Junction's doing here. Okay, you hit him with Dismuke, you hit him with Grimes. Penister just checked in. A little thunder and lightning going on.
Yeah, punch him in the mouth.
Punch
not
him in the
only-
mouth now.
Penister's not only just a good running back, Penister's a good blocker.
100%.
He's a good lead blocker for Grimes if you want to do that situation as well.
And that may be what's coming here. Yep.
Penister with a full head of steam's tough.
He ran right into him.
About a 2-yard gain.
Grimes on the carry for the Dragons.
4 is, that's Beal.
For the Dragons.
.9:05 to go here in the third quarter. Junction up 14-8. And Brennan,
Driving.
you got to get it here.
Grimes checking off the field here.
You got Hampton coming in for him.
I don't know. I like to see Grimes on the field at all times. Here goes DeKylan Hampton. Puts his shoulder down for a tough, call it a yard, maybe 2 yards.
Maybe 2 yards.
Tops. That was a good lick laid. Cross County.
Good pursuit by Cross County. Give them credit. They got over there quick to cut that off.
If you're Coach Ball, Coach Talley here, you got to dial up something. A very good play here. 3rd and 7. You like to think 4-down territory, but you need to pick up, I would say,
You'd
4
like
yards
to get
right here.
4th and manageable here.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to be 4th and 7.
You like for them to come back toward the home side of the field here.
No, 100%.
Something off tackle maybe or sweep.
Grimes not on the field. That's Penister in the backfield with Hampton. Do you use Penister was a blocker, and you're going to DeKylan
There
Hampton
it
sneaks
is.
up the middle, spins out. There's a flag.
Got a flag.
It's probably
Deuce.
That's a
probably going to
matchup,
be a
man.
hold on Deuce, on number 4.
And that's what you don't want.
It's going to back him up 10. It was that's him and Bill going at it down there. That's a matchup, man.
Holding against the Dragons. 10-yard penalty.
Going to bring in Grimes and Dismute.
Play 3rd down.
Jackson Caldwell and Brady Penister going to step off for a play. DeKylan Hampton had a good run, erased by the hold. Gonna bring up 3rd and long now. Still, this side of the field, Wayne, you still pick up 7, 8 yards.
Yeah.
Don't go for the home run. You don't have to have it.
You know it's 4-down territory, so get something manageable.
DeKylan Hampton going to do a double reverse to Dismuke. Dismuke, here he goes.
He's got the outside.
He is going to get pushed out of bounds after a big gain.
On the 14.
Kind of reversed it to Grimes and reversed it back to Dismuke. What a play call. Dialed it up. Yeah, you can run so much stuff out of that. It's going to bring a 1st down at about the 14.
Yep, 14-yard line. Like Kyle said, you want to if you run that again, you want to maybe let Grimes keep it.
So much stuff you could do.
There's
out
so
of
much,
Yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
said, so
that's-
much you could do out
yeah.
of it.
that. Grimes and DeKylan in the backfield. There is nothing there on
Yeah.
that one. Tried to run that kind of a fake.
Yeah, direct snap.
DeKylan sold it well, but there was just there was nowhere to run.
Grimes on the carry.
Credit that Cross County front.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Dragons.
Like Kyle said, try that hard count right here. See if you can get a free 5. Make it 2nd and manageable. When they creep up, they're gonna go. Caldwell.
What's their linebackers? They're going to come up. Yeah, here they go. And then they'll shoot one. You're going to have one or maybe two of them shoot gaps immediately.
Sneak Grimes right up the
there
side
they
of the
come.
field.
Right there.
He's going to run the option to Colin Hampton.
And so you run right into it.
Got about to that original line of scrimmage, Wayne.
Yep.
I was kind of thinking maybe keep Grimes on this side of the field, fake that with to Colin, and then slip Grimes up the middle, see if you can hit him for a pass.
Yeah.
Give him a different look. Like to do that with Baker or Tolles too. I mean, you got multiple options.
And there's one more thing, guys. You watch how they're playing us. They did their homework. They did some film study. There is no doubt about it.
The Colin Hampton picks up maybe 3.
But yeah, maybe.
Do you bring on Cole for the field goal here?
Nothing against Cole. After what happened last time, no, you go for it.
4th and 7.
We're having trouble with protection.
Yeah.
It is
not,
protection
it's not
issue.
cold kicking.
It's not cold kicking.
We got to give the kid coverage.
It's the protection.
Yeah, if I'm with Kyle, if I'm here right here in this situation, you got to feed 3.
Yeah, you feed them.
If you're cross county, you got to read and you got to make it here.
And to say this is huge is an understatement. Big play here.
6:20 left on the clock here in the third. The Colin Hampton in the gun. They got it.
That's what you wanted to see right there.
Kyle's been calling for it since halftime.
Coach Ball heard you. He said, wait till 4th down, gentlemen. We're bringing it out.
Yeah. We're going to have to do it. The DSN producers all over us. We've got to do the hard count. Now, it'll stay 4th down, but now look what you're dealing with.
Now
a lot better chance.
You're bringing in a extreme playmaker with Clemens. You've got athletes all over the field. You got a yard. I'm rolling Grimes. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to. Fourth and under a yard. Grimes going to try to shoot it. He's got it. He's pretty close.
Yeah.
Played about that yard line, isn't it? 2-yard line?
He's probably on about the 2-yard line.
I like
and you got Big Brady Pennister coming in. You got a 205-pound back. And you got 4 tries from 2 yards out. I like our chances.
I'm getting behind Big Jeter and Big Deuce, and I'm getting these 2 yards.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. Just go get it. Like I said, Clemens just now started playing offense these last couple weeks. He's another playmaker for this team. So just another something that people haven't seen, another player. I mean, he's a do-it-all kid.
And
I'm trying to see it was blown dead, but I'm trying to see. There's the flag, way late over here.
I was saying false start, but that wasn't a false start call.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I was thinking of legal formation.
Actually, he didn't throw the flag until way late.
30 seconds after the whistle was blown.
I mean, you heard the whistles. You just never saw a flag come out, so I was trying to see what was going on.
But this doesn't change nothing. Okay, you're sitting at the 7. Go back to pounding.
Yes. You got 4 tries and 7 yards to gain.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Here we go. Grimes in the gun alongside him. Pennister. Good block. Grimes is going to walk that one in.
Go. That's it.
Bringing on Cole for the point after. 5:28 left here in the third. It's Grimes' second touchdown of the night. Had the 60-yarder and then the 7-yarder. To Colin Hampton counted for the other touchdown. Carla Castillo got the flag flying. See if you can get some protection coming off that edge. Talon Owens gets the snap, and it is good. 21-8, Junction City, 5:25 left in the third. after the Grimes touchdown at Cole PAT. Cole set to kick this one off. You've been letting them return it to that 35-40. Why not just sky kick it here, Wayne?
I'd like to see a sky kick to 14 over here on this side. See
George
what
Williams
Larry and Caldwell can do.
Yeah.
You got Clemens. You got some hard hitters on this side of the field.
And then one more thing, guys. Look about around the 40. You got a big gap there. Just squib it in there. Make everybody just go for it.
Going to kind of hit a squib, and he's going to fall on it wisely at about that 30, 39. And that's fine. That's about where you've been giving them the ball anyway.
Yeah.
And let me throw this in real quick with that PAT that Cole just made. He now has tied T.J. Thurkill for most career PATs with 104.
I hope he gets to break that.
Yep, I'd like to see about 3 more tonight.
Put the icing on the cake. And D-Wood, go ahead and send us a few more scores around the state, if you don't mind.
Some close games.
El Dorado.
Some close
find
games.
out on El Dorado.
Here we go. Going to try to come around this side this time. Good tackle. That was Penister.
Yeah.
The junior.
Brennan
about
Lee
a 3-yard
cleaning
gain.
it up.
For the Dragons. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for Thunderbirds.
You know, you hold them to a 2-yard gain and a 3-yard gain. That's honestly a win.
It's a win.
So far in this game, because most of the time we get hands on them at the line of scrimmage. This is 6 or 7 yard gain still.
Carlisle's up 42-6. The winner of this game will play that winner of that game. Going to try to pitch it around number 5. He's their big back. That was a good lick by Baker.
Yeah.
What was that score, Kyle?
Baker in on the stop for the Dragons. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
That's their big Danny Beal over there, kind of cramped up.
That kid needs to go down. Yeah,
And
go
he will.
down.
We're going to take a few seconds away as well while we got a player down. You wouldn't believe it, but George Williams is back up here, D-Wood.
Yeah, we scored a touchdown,
And
and
here he
George
came
is
running.
back with a 48-ounce hot chocolate. Didn't bring nothing for the class.
Good tackle there. I think he's going to get just enough for that first down carry at
he
midfield.
definitely got that far judge is given a favorable spot every time.
I think he got just enough regardless, but he's been generous.
D-Wood, text Danny and tell him to get on him.
George, he just comes out when things are going right, D-Wood. It's pathetic.
That's what it is.
He does. I mean, you look up, Dragon scored a touchdown, and he sneaks in up here with his hands up.
George left at halftime against Murfreesboro.
Good carry.
Good hole open up there by the start calling Carlisle. Cross county line.
That was 64 that opened it up.
Yes, sir.
About an 8-yard gain.
The 64 has quietly played a heck of a game for that cross-county team.
You got to stay disciplined here. This game is far, far from over. 21-8 with 3:50 left to go in the third. Now you could get the ball back and go score. Going to try to get it around to 5. That's DeJuan Wesley. You're not getting rid of
Very
that
good play by DeJuan.
DeJuan Wesley he's very, very talented. That backer position, the senior. Enjoyed watching Wesley this year. Third and 1. Shoot a gap here, Wayne.
Yeah. Because one thing about it, if you can keep them, they're going to have to fight to get a first down, and which they'll get it there.
Going to pick it up. About a 2-yard gain.
The clock's fixing to be their enemy in a little bit with a 2-possession lead. If you stop them on this, we got a flag down from the far side.
Trying to see what that is.
That's got to be a sideline warning.
Yeah. I'd say from where it's thrown, it's got to be.
Well, and the coach is halfway out on the field.
Well, we've already had 2 ourselves, so.
Yeah, so I figured that's what it's going to be.
I don't know if I've called a Junction game this year that we haven't had a sideline warning. The one over at Mineral Springs was terrible.
It's 31-21 El Dorado.
Woo! They were picked to lose.
22-8 Murfreesboro, 20-14 EPC over Garden.
El Dorado was picked to lose that game, weren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, they're playing a good game.
Are they playing? They went 2?
No, it's a home
They're
game
home.
for El
El
Dorado.
Okay,
Dorado's
they are a
home.
home game. Okay.
If they win, they get to go to Greenwood.
Well, that'll wrap it up.
And then that following Monday, it'll probably be basketball season.
Yeah, that'll wrap it up.
That'll wrap it up.
El Dorado's had a good season, though. Let's just be honest. They've exceeded expectations.
They have.
Cross County.
I had to say that for Curtis Clark's benefit.
I wanted to go ahead and give it in there for Denton.
Got flag.
It's a free 5.
Yeah. That's probably going to be, false start. All right, Brandon, you fitting to put them behind the chains again. You hold them here, and the clock's down to 2:54 here in the third quarter. This is where Junction can turn the tide all the way.
Stay disciplined, stay in your lanes, get a good couple tackles here, try to make them get out of their offense that they're used to running. You saw what happened earlier. Well, let's see. You've got, like I said, you got your big hitter and Clemens back out there. You got DeKyle and Hampton man in that safety position. Like where things are at, Wayne.
I do too. Just got to keep them here where you want them.
Right up the gut, and he's going to pick
You
up
can't
several.
let them do that.
Man.
Woo! That's Clemens. He is. He lays it. But you still gave up a big play.
Yeah.
You gave up 10 yards on the play. You'd like for him to lay that lick about 5 yards.
5 yards back the other way.
Which he's coming from the other side. You got to wrap up at him low.
We haven't seen a cross-county player fall backwards the whole game.
No.
They hit the hole hard, and they fall forward every play. That's about as hard as running team as we've played all year.
Well, I was told coming in, Allen Russell was very, very high on this group. Their record does not show. They play in an extremely tough conference.
Yeah, they're 2A is stacked.
It is.
2A is a very tough conference.
We'll just put it this way: your junior class for the prospects, they have the number 1 and number 2 kids in 2A. T.J. Hodges from Mark Tree and Bill from Cross County. That's your 1-2 punch. So your talent is in 2A. Third and 1 here.
And we've talked about it all year with this Junction team. A lot of these big playmakers that we speak their name week in and week out, they're sophomores and juniors.
They're steadily. I think you got enough for the first. We've
got a flag.
See what that's on, Wayne.
This is going to be interesting. And we still got players falling down.
Yeah, he just tripped over the pile. I'm trying to see what that penalty was on. I didn't see any pushing or shoving.
It came in late.
Yeah, come in from the back, Judge. Like I said, I didn't see anything.
We got 1:35 left in the third quarter, 21-8. And Brennan, this possession is becoming even more and more important for Cross County.
Well, they've ate enough clock, they've got to.
Yeah, they've turned it into that. Now we got a official timeout.
We'll take one with them.
Personal foul against Thunderbird.
1:35 to go, third quarter, and
that was a big penalty there.
Cross County gets the first down, but then they get a personal foul, dead ball. And 15 yards against them, that's going to hurt. So I'm not sure. Well,
is it 3rd and 15 or is it 1st and?
Sideline, yeah.
Danny Bill went out with cramps earlier.
The chains, that's what I'm watching. He got the first down, so they should mark a first down. And then the penalty. And then it could be because then a dead ball foul. Now the officials are in a deep discussion.
I feel like I'm in
about
Carlisle again.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I got to agree with George. George on the other side of me here, and that's what I was thinking. It's 1st and 25.
I don't
They
like
got
the
me
taking time.
It don't take much to get me confused, but they do have me confused.
Well, buddy, I wish you'd have been at Carlisle early in the year.
No, it should be a 1st and 25. Because you got the first down, but after the play ended,
they shouldn't move the chains.
They shouldn't have moved the chains.
The chain should be first down at the 30.
Set.
They moved the chains. They moved the.
And that's what ball's coming out now to ask. I bet you.
They got the first down marker at the right spot. They just moved the chains up. Ball was at the 30-yard line. I'm telling you, boy, Danny Wood. Whew.
Danny Wood is not happy. Well, let me quote Jacob Pumphrey. It should be 1st and Hardy mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
There we go.
Now here we go. Now they stopped them.
What are they stopping? Get the chains on down the field.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 25.
There it is.
The initial line of scrimmage should be at the 30-yard line.
That's
why we were confused.
Folks, bear with us. We knew we were in the right direction. We just had to talk it out a little bit.
Dragon fans have seen this over at Carlisle, Wayne. It was. Whew.
They're used to it, huh?
I mean, we were in 5-minute discussions over every penalty. And, buddy, there was a lot of laundry. Here we go. Well, you got them backed up. This kind of don't give up that 9 or 10-yard run, George.
That's it.
Wayne. Looking at George.
All right, we're ready. 1:35 to go, third quarter. Brennan, like I said, they have turned this possession into a big one.
Here they go, get a pass. Baker's trying to get the rush. He's going to throw that into double coverage. Larry's got a play on it. Good job, Larry, knocking that ball away. Ja'Cory Larry, one of the twins.
Threw it in triple coverage.
That's ballsy, I mean, to say the least.
I mean, ain't a better word to describe it, honestly.
I mean,
it is what it is. You got 2nd and 25.
Do you go back to what your regular offense is, Wayne? See if you can bust one for 9 or 10 yards.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to play the clock.
You've done wasted all the clock, so you got to go.
Think about it. Every possession they've had, they've eaten 4 or 5 minutes up. This one here is already running into 6 minutes.
They're going to feed 5, and he's trying to find a lane. DeKylan Hampton stops him after about
7 yards.
7. Yeah. So you're sitting at 3rd and long. Like you said, as much time as they've killed this drive, you've got to score.
And this goes back to what we said at the start of the game. You want to get up 2 possessions on them.
You got some breathing room.
And get some breathing room. Now you got the breathing room, and you're forcing them right now. It's all on them. The pressure's on them.
You make them in an uncomfortable situation. That's what you want to do.
And you just saw them throw in the triple coverage.
Yes, exactly.
They're not a passing team.
No.
They're not used to it.
It's something they haven't had to do all year.
You've got Tolles and Baker coming off this side. That
was a heck of a fake. That was a heck of a fake.
It was.
Yeah.
About 4th and 8 now. So manageable. I mean, it's looking a lot better than what it was for Cross County. You got to pull out your best play call here, Wayne.
And you think if they run the ball on 1st down, it's probably a 4th and 2 and 4th and 3 at this point.
You treat this like this is the ball game.
Yeah. If you're Dragon defense, that's what you do right here. For Carlisle, I keep calling them Carlisle. For Cross County, it is.
And they try to pitch it. That Dragon defense sniffed it out.
There you go.
DeJuan Wesley and Brennan Lee.
And it's Junction City football.
Now you go score it, put it away.
That's it.
3 seconds to go in the third. 21-8 Junction City. Big defensive stand. DeJuan Wesley, can't say enough about the kid. Brennan Lee was right there beside him. And I think it's safe to say the winner of this game will play Carlisle. That game was pretty well in hand.
Any other updates on scores?
If you're Junction City, you want Carlisle because everybody over here felt like you should have won that ball game. So you get your second shot. If you're Carlisle, you still feel like you're the big dog in 2A. They have no reason not to.
100%.
Once again, Derek, fans didn't show up tonight. Not many. Here we go. Grimes has it looking for a hole. He's not much there, but he's going to pick something out of nothing. There's a flag coming from the back judge. He picked up about 6. Probably a hold coming from that spot. What was that call?
Yeah, it's going to be a hold.
Conway Christian come away with big win. 26-14 EPC over Gurdon. We'll stay with y'all and give y'all some updates on these scores, and that was a hold by Junction. Murfreesboro over Mark Tree, 30-16. I don't know if Hodges played in that one tonight, though.
Looks like it's going to be about a 1st and 17. Start of the third.
Bigelow up over Poe, 21-0. Carlisle has theirs in hand, 42-6. And El Dorado was up by 10, I believe, last you checked.
31-21 last time we heard.
And that will bring some fourth quarter action here. It is 21-8. Junction City will have the ball. 1st and 17 when we return.
I got it.
After the hold call, you're sitting at about 1st and 17, Wayne?
About 1st 17.
We've lost Derek up here. He's swag surfing.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
You keep running your offense here if you're Junction City.
Don't change a thing.
The Colin Hampton looking for a block. There's not much there. Going to get another hold. I think that's going to be.
Goodness.
Trying to hold Big Beal out there. What was that Des Arc score? Des Arc's up 30-24. That's the mineral game. Hazen's quarterback got hurt against Carlisle.
Oh, there's going to be a cross-county player down here.
We're going to take 30 seconds with them. Another hold call. What does Jacobs call, Wayne? I'll let you do it.
First and Hardy Mark.
There you go.
That's going to be first and R&D. We had north now.
There's some
First
people.
and R&D.
There's some people that would love to hear Jacob and Wayne say it, so we went ahead and let Wayne say it there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like you said a while ago, Brendan, they're going the wrong way. Let's try to get this thing turned around here. And now
Another flag.
It could be.
Did they jump that edge over there, though?
That's what I wondered. They jumped.
I don't know.
Is he caught?
Is he?
No, hold
I
on.
didn't see him
Hold
signal
on.
He's pointing at them.
I thought they jumped the edge.
That far left, that far side.
Far side.
No.
No.
It's gonna be a false start.
Got us again.
False start. It's about.
We at T-Rick shed, Derek?
Yeah, we definitely at T-Rex. You turn on Sunset, buddy, and I'll have a steak ready for you by 9 p.m.
Well, buddy, I don't know what time it is, but I feel like it. Yeah.
You're a little behind on that steak.
Well, it might be it might be well done by the time we get there. I'll have some jerky ready for you.
Ball's on the ground. Still on the ground. He shoots out of there for a gain. That ball stayed on the ground for a long time.
Yeah.
A little too long.
Gary, what's your thoughts?
Gary's still on the suspension.
Grimes on the carry for the
Gary's on suspension.
Yeah,
You
Gary's
guys
on
have
3-game
become celebrity.
suspension. We'll have him back for the third round of the playoffs for his thoughts at halftime.
Second and, man, forever. You just got to get positive yards here. Let's see what we can do. DeKylan just going to wrap the ball up, maybe to that 10-yard line. Line of scrimmage, maybe.
on the carry for the
Yeah.
Dragon.
Do you try to sneak DeKylan out right here, fake it with him, and let Grimes hit him downfield, Wayne?
If you want to take a shot, because, I mean, you know,
Nothing to
well, you
lose
want
here.
to keep the clock running, yeah, but you want to get out of this hole. You don't want to give them the ball on your side of the field.
Right here's the shot you got to take.
You
I
got
think
to try a little something.
if you're going to try something right here, you're going to bring Dismuke off the field. That's one of your deep threats. Watch Hampton sneak out of that backfield. Well, Kyle's wanting a hard count, buddy. We need about 15 of them. Here we go. Grimes in the gun alongside him to Kylan Hampton. DeKylan Hampton's going to take the snap. He's going to step back. He's going to. Baker did not. Oh, hit him in the hands.
Hit
Baker just didn't catch
in
it.
the hands. Goodness gracious. But on this side of the field,
It looked like he had a spot, a play on the ball over there.
you had Larry open over here on the far side.
Man.
Or I should say near side.
That was a good thrown ball.
Very good thrown ball. Hit him in the helmet. Like I said, I thought their defender had a play on the ball, but it got by him. Yeah, you got to get the snap off, exactly.
Well, number one, you got to get protection. Number two, you
Yeah,
won't
if I'm
call
them, I'm bringing
They're
the house.
They're bringing it.
They're
Yep.
coming after him.
Here they
Here
come.
they come.
Cole gets it off. Gets a dragon bounce. Going to be about the 34.
Okay, now you got, right here in front of the official.
No flag on it. But you're right here with 10-11 left in the ball game, 21-8. Cross County has excellent field position.
But you got to have the defense come through one more big time.
One
You
more
have
time.
to. Have to.
Yeah, they go score this football here, fellas. If they do it, I don't know. You just don't want them to get in. I don't even want it to get close. What happened over here? We're going to step away for a couple of minutes while they get this sorted out. got it all sorted out. They're going to go back to their bread and butter with that number 11, and he's got space. About a 10-yard pickup. Clock's rolling. About 11-yard pickup. 10 minutes to go. Clock.
They picked up first down.
Yep, going to stop for the first down.
Yeah.
We'll roll as soon as it's set, and here we go. It's rolling. Under 10 minutes to go in this one. Good tackle there by Jamarian Tolles and Zyreek Hampton. About a 2-yard gain. 9:40 left. 21-8 Junction City. Gonna try to get around that far side. Jeter's got a hand on him. Brought him down after about a 3-4 yard pickup. It's hard to get away from Big Jeter as well.
And Brendan, they are, if you notice, Cross County getting on the ball very quickly.
You're gonna have to.
And they're gonna have to.
Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Clock's not in Cross County's favor though, so they got to play quick. 9:05 left. 3rd and 4. Big play here. They're going to feed their bread and butter, and he's hit quick. Spins out of it. Hit again. Good tackle. Who was that?
That was
DK Hampton. He spun out of that, and if DK doesn't make that tackle, he may run. It's close to that first down marker, just a hair short. Remarcus come up big on this spot last time. You got to go to 11 or 5 if you're Cross County here. If you got to get the snap down. Clock should be rolling too, huh?
Clock not running.
Just now going back. Here we go. They're going to give it to 11 around that side, and he's going to pick it up and some. He's going to score. Cross County with the touchdown. Kind of saw that play coming. I mean, that's what they've went to when they've needed yardage.
Yes.
11 or 5.
That's probably, seriously, it's probably the 15th, 16th time tonight they've run that very play.
Yeah.
It's a good answer by Cross County there. Did it fairly quick. Not even a minute and a half off the clock. Still don't know why that clock wasn't running that last play, though, Wayne.
No, and the play clock should be running at this point.
Not sure what's going on.
The ball is set.
The ball's set, but the officials are now talking to the Cross County coach, they're looking at their sideline.
Bear with us, folks. We're trying to figure it all out ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He went over. They set the ball, but then he went over to talk to the Cross County coach. Now they're ready to go.
They're going for 2. It's 21-14. This is a big play here. Going to bring their guy.
Bad snap.
Pitch it to him. He's got one guy to beat.
Got
They're
a
going to get a
flag,
hold.
got a flag.
That's going to be a hold.
It's got a hold over here on this side. He did complete the 2-point conversion, but we do have a hold call, I believe, on this side.
I think old Pluck's letting them know about it.
8:40 left on the clock. It's 21-14 right now. Still got a 2-point conversion attempt here for Cross County. It's going to bring on Taylon Owens. Once again, you gotta stop this right here.
Pinister.
Yeah.
Stay disciplined here.
Absolutely. And they go right back up to the big back. He's
Buddy.
driving. You got to hold him right here.
And he got some.
I think he got in it. He's still driving. You don't blow that whistle.
Moving.
That's a great job of keeping his feet churning and a great job of that line coming up and giving him a push. 21-16. Junction City has the lead. 8:40 left in the ball game.
8:40 to go here in the ball game. Carlisle, I called him Carlisle again, excuse me. Cross County scoring on a big 2-point conversion, 21-16. And now I'm going to turn it over to the man. Folks, he don't smoke grass, but he definitely cuts it. The one and only, the voice of the Junction City Dragons for this last 8:40, Mr. Brandon Cup.
Here we go. Cross County set to kick this thing off. I've said it all night. Do you expect the onside kick, Wayne?
Yes, Junction's definitely expecting it.
I mean, they are set for it. Cross County, you kick it over their heads and make them go.
Yep.
It's going to go out of bounds.
We'll take it.
Eldorado game's knotted up at 31. We got to handle business in this one, gentlemen. This is a huge, huge drive for Junction City. Huge drive for Cross County's defense.
Hold everything. We're fixing to re-kick it, I believe. I think so, yeah. You know, it's not a bad idea. Try to get a return out of it. You got the specialist for it.
We started this second half. Junction City fumbled the ball. Cross County come right back and fumbled the ball. So that's how we started this half. Both teams scored a touchdown. And here we are. 8:39 left in the ball game. All three timeouts, both teams. 21-16, Junction City advantage. You got a lot of space on this side, but you got the other Dismute twin who can really pick it up and put it down on this side. That's Noah Dismute. So they try to do a little kick to this side. I trust him to cover that space. Kicking it from the 35, and they're going to, here we go. Grimes mishandles it, but he's going to pick that up, and here we go. Dominique Grimes, can he get a return? Shoots up a gap. That's the wrong man to kick it to. Here he goes. You do not kick it to that man. You are trying to lose a ball game.
Brennan, that phone's ringing. That phone is ringing.
Do you want to lose the ball game? Dominique Grimes with a touchdown return.
That's one of the best decisions Coach Ball's made all year.
Thank you, Derek.
That is
a
best decision.
That's why, yes, I got the specialist.
He knows.
I'll take the chance.
Yes, he has special players. Hey, you want to give us another chance to kick it to a special player? Do it.
That's their fault for doing it, man.
Yes.
You don't do that if you're Cross County.
Yeah, and Grimes grabbed him like we used to see Jeremy Spooner do. Hey, get him, and I'll follow up.
Well, let's just put it like this. Cole Henry set to kick it. Is Holt?
Yeah, he's there.
There he is. Okay, he's getting everything set.
Yeah.
But this is how it is. Grimes was a little unknown last year at 2A. Guess what? Everybody knows who that kid is. Why kick it to him? Cole Henry puts that one up, and he puts it in. 28-16, Junction City has the lead. We'll be back in third.
Near side.
After the 15-yard penalty, Cole Henry's hyped up. He's going to be kicking off from the 45 Cross County side of the field. Let's see.
Wayne Cole's
Cross
done
County's
a pretty good job.
Cross County's not sure what they – yeah, they don't even have enough people. And they had a big gap here toward the home side.
Cole's done a pretty good job of pretty much placing it.
Yes.
On a kickoff.
And there's still a hole there. You know, go back to the Grimes return.
You don't kick it to that kid.
Yeah, number one, you don't kick it to the best player. Listen to me real close, Alan Russell, 2A, probably 3A,
Absolutely.
too.
He ain't got no
they
stars,
had a
though,
hole over here.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised they didn't, you know.
And Wayne, a hole is an understatement of a word.
They had half a field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had Hardy Mark over here on this.
Yeah, they had all of that in.
Yes.
Central 21 would have been jealous of that.
100%.
See what Cole does right here, kicking from their 45.
If they would have seen this much green grass, Dollar General would have bought the plot and put a Dollar General up.
He does kick a little squib. It's going to take a bounce. Good field there at about the 5. Clemens
Got a full
comes
head of steam. Good
He's
blocking.
got a big return. Clemens is going to chase, or Dismuke's going to chase him
That's
down.
what I'm talking about, Dismuke.
Yeah, you ain't outrunning 5.
Yeah. Okay, now that's what you don't do there.
We're going to take a break.
All right, we are back. 8:11 remaining in the game. Junction City 28, Cross County 16. The White Hat, our head official, has announced that one Cross County player has been ejected, and I believe, 3 Junction City players were ejected. They got one more I think they're trying to get.
Wayne, I got a question. Are they out the whole game next week if we do
I
pull
would
this
think
win?
so, yeah. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. Well, they were ejected fourth quarter, so I would say yeah. But, football's an emotional game. Everybody knows that. And you have to keep a level head. And when one does something and the rest jump in,
Let it go.
there's consequence. You got to let it go. And the sad thing is you got seniors doing it.
You win this ball game, you're going to Carlisle, plain and simple.
Right.
And did you say the kids that got ejected?
The kid,
Jamarian Tolles.
Jamarian Tolles.
And Cole Henry.
Cole
Henry, and there was one more.
And they called 55.
But
now
he hadn't moved.
But he hadn't moved. He's still right there.
There was Jamarian Tolles. You're already without Jordan Banks.
Right.
That is your other big pass rush.
Right.
You had to have him next week. If you win this ball, you had to have Jamarian Tolles.
Right, and you got a 2-possession lead, so you're in good shape and you got the ball. Now, if you win and you finish out and win the game, now you're going up there shorthanded. You're going to have some guys step up.
Already shorthanded. Now
and
you're
like
even
you
more.
said, with injuries, this is not good.
You were already without Jordan Banks, and that's hard enough. Now you're without. Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, I said with the ball. Excuse me, you're not with the ball, but Cross County has the ball. And
that was worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Put it over nothing. I mean,
right.
Don't
Over
get me
nothing.
wrong. It was wrong, but we said it earlier in the game. You're going to get the kid that retaliates. Cole retaliated. You just got to let it be what it is.
What are they marking off?
This is the. This
We had
is
more.
The,
We had 2.
Yeah.
2 or 3. They only had one. You hate to see it. It was the right thing. I don't know.
No, the officials did right.
They did it right.
Let me make that clear. I'm not criticizing the officials. No, they
You just
did
hate
the
to
right
see it.
thing. You hate to see it.
And
And to make it worse, if Cross County can score quickly, they still got a shot. This game is by no means over with.
Jamarian Tolles had a big game, too.
Yeah.
So here we go. We finally got some action. They're going to try to keep it with number 11 off that side, and he's going to bust a big gain. To me, I don't care what the scoreboard says. Cross County's got all the momentum.
Yeah.
8:04 left in this one. 28-16. Junction City has the advantage. First and goal. Looks like the ball spotted on about the 7. Go right back to number 11. He's going to be brought down by Hodges.
Not much on that one.
Maybe 2, maybe a yard. I don't know, Wayne.
7:45 remaining. You know, Brendan, this is the thing. You see stuff. Y'all have called these games all season. You see things. You go, okay, we have to improve on that. We have to prove on that. One of the things, talking with y'all about, they got to keep their discipline. They got to keep a level head. You lost it right there, and now look what's happened.
Cost you, and they're going to walk that one in for a touchdown.
That's a touchdown and a flag.
Flag late.
That could.
It could come back.
Or block in the back.
Come back.
It was
Could
right
come
there
back.
at the goal line.
Yeah, he threw it at kind of 4 and maybe 77's direction. So it could be a hold there.
It was an unnecessary hold if it was,
Because
but
he was in. Yeah, he was in.
we've already seen one on Junction that was unnecessary. They're going to ask their coach, so it may be on Junction City. But he still scored, so if it's on Junction, I mean, it's touchdown, right? There's the face mask, so it's a touchdown.
Junction City. Face mask.
So now they will go for 2.
Yeah, I would.
28-22.
They haven't. They went for 2 both times tonight.
All three.
I would think they would, yeah. They
So
go
big,
here.
Big 2-point conversion.
Oh, there's no reason not to. You're only down 6. So
Yep, here we go.
he's going to take a timeout.
Timeout.
We're going to take one with him. 28-22, 7:20 left in the ball game. After the Cross County touchdown, they will go for 2, 28-22. They go to number 11 here, Wayne.
I would, yeah, same play, go to the left.
Nope, ball's on the ground.
Ball is on.
He was down. He had his knee on the ground. He's down.
Yeah,
they
he's
got
calling him down.
Yep.
Ball was on the ground. He's put his knee down, so that's 7:20, 6-point ball game.
That was big. That was very big.
Now, here comes the chess match again.
You're onside it.
You're going to onside it.
They ain't kicking it again, Wayne.
I
promise. If they do, buddy, they might as well go get on the bus. Because
Yep.
that just senseless. You got to have your good hands team up there and be ready right here. If you don't onside kick, you kick it out of bounds.
Let's see. He's setting it up the same way he's been setting up toward the Cross County side.
And they've got the same. Like I said,
I mean, do you drop Noah Dismuke back here a little bit?
about 5 yards, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking to the 35, 30.
I like him where he's at, man, because I don't know, that kid can fly. He's just as fast as his brother.
Yeah.
I don't know. 7:20 left in this one. 2 timeouts for Cross, 3 for Junction.
See how he's placing it? Same thing again. I don't, unless he's got some fancy footwork.
He's trying to get his fans fired up, and they're on their feet. And that's what I was kind of wondering earlier. The ball is going to sneak out of bounds. He was leveled there at the end. Did you see? That's twice that Clemens got hit after the play. You got to see that. You've seen it on our side. You got to see it, Wayne.
Yeah.
That was
The
blatant.
white hat's saying he touched the ball.
I thought Dismuke did touch the ball, to be honest with you. I thought it come off his hands. But you got to see that hit on Clemens.
This is where our guys have got to keep a level head. They cannot.
You got the lead. Play like it.
Play like you got the lead because you got it.
He got an early jump on the kick.
Yeah.
Like you said, Derek, do you back Dismuke up 5 yards, 3 or 4 yards, something?
I'm thinking.
Well, he's on the
Because that's what they did. They tried to
they
come
got him on
across
the 30
guy.
now.
I know who they will not be kicking it to. So we brought both Dismukes on this side now. Okay. You saw a different
Yeah.
pinch just a little, and Dismuke will. Nolan Dismuke. They're going to switch with Clemens.
Yeah, they're thinking that they may try to kick it.
Kick it to Clemens if you're Cross County here. To Kylan Hampton with the fair catch. Junction City will have good field position
He
here.
hesitated on the kick. And you had players off sides when he kicked the ball.
It was pretty obvious, but
Well, the official started to flag it. I thought he was going to flag it, and he didn't.
Yeah, he pulled it out and they got hung up.
we got good field position. It's at the 45 Junction City side of the field. Go score the football, win the football game.
You got to play smart here. You got to keep your composure. But let me tell you something. That number 3 in Junction City football program means something. That's the dog number. The dog needs to be touching it here, taking care of business.
Seal the win.
Seal the win.
Got him
coming off the field.
Got 4 on that play clock, fellas.
Yeah, got to
Get it off. DeKylan Hampton takes it, keeps it in the gun, picks up positive yardage, maybe
Yeah, about 2.
Good job of wrapping that football up. Here comes Grimes.
Yep.
Clock's running. 2 timeouts for Cross, 3 for Junction.
And that's what you want, Brendan. Let the clock run. You want to move with a little bit of sense urgency, but not a whole bunch.
Yeah, I said I'm snapping the ball at 5 seconds every time.
I would let most of it go for sure. I wouldn't get in any hurry.
You got Grimes and Penister in.
We're going to milk a few seconds
they're
off
gonna
here.
milk it.
It's down to 15. Down to about 10. I'd snap it with about 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like. If you're going to do this.
Low snap. Grimes
get
has
in
got
the
it.
huddle.
Grimes shoots out that middle. He's got a couple of guys to. Oh. Yep,
Yeah,
they're going to get the
yeah,
face
yeah,
mask.
yeah.
I wanted to say it.
You have to. Yeah, he's going to call a face mask.
Picked up the first down anyway, but going to tack on some more.
You don't have to grab the face mask, but if you grab anywhere inside the helmet, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, horse collar.
Grimes does so good of keeping low and just keeping them feet moving. He's so shifty.
And he takes care of the football.
He does. Man, I mean, he's a special player. Accounted for 3 touchdowns tonight. DeKylan Hampton has the
That's
other.
the biggest thing. We've really seen we had 1 fumble, and that was just a good defensive play by Cross County, but we've taken care of the football tonight. You've seen Penister switch hands when he knew he had to, and you've just seen him tuck the ball when there was contact.
Down to 6:05 left on that game clock. 15 left on the game clock, or the play clock. Here we go. Milk it down to about that 7-8 second mark. It's down to 5. Here we go. We got the snap. Grimes has it. Spins out of it. He's not spinning out of those 2.
Grimes on the carry for the Dragons.
Trying to see if he picked up anything at all. Ball's spotted at about the, is it Wayne,
They're
about the
stopping the
25?
clock.
Yeah, they're stopping the clock.
They got the play clock stopped too, so we'll stay here with it and see what's going on.
Okay, they ready to crank it back up.
Yep.
Not sure what the discussion was about.
No, not at all. About a 2-yard gain.
Yeah.
5:20 left in the ball game. You got about 7 seconds left on that play clock. You need about a 3-4 yard pickup here, Wayne.
Yep. Set yourself
Get it
up
off.
with something manageable.
Penister, nothing there. Not too much there. He's playing until he hears the whistle. Don't get me wrong; it is hard to hear it over there. So
Gonna bring up 3rd and 6 for the Dragons.
about 3rd and about 8. I said, do you spend a timeout here if you're Cross County?
Well, that's what I was wondering because you're gonna need you got to get the ball twice. But no, excuse me, once. They only got
They're
to get
wanting
it
the play
once.
clock. Yep.
But the play clock's not even going.
Well, they're about to set the ball. It should start.
I wouldn't burn the timeout yet, Brandon. I'd wait.
That's what I was curious what you were thinking there, Wayne.
4:48 to go.
Now the clock goes. Well,
I'm not sure what.
sorting it all out.
Yeah.
Bear with us. Been a long game. Got 4:48 left in the ball game, 3rd and 6. Junction City is at the 25-yard line, deep in Cross County territory. We're still sorting. I don't know what we're sorting, Wayne.
I'm not sure either.
Got it up to 4:58.
Yeah, he's using Coach Ball's headset to, I think, get the clock reset. Yeah, they put 10 seconds back on it. So 4:58 to go. Now here's the thing, Brendan. You got 2 downs.
Go get a
pick up
first
8
down.
yards. Yeah, to get the first down.
Free 3, Wayne. Free 3.
But they hadn't gave the signal fired. They're fixing to fire it up. Yeah, here we go.
Start the clock. Start the play clock. I mean the game clock.
Scoreboard ain't rolling.
Goodness gracious.
Going to try that end around to Dismuke. He's got to get around that guy. He is going to get around him. Good block. He's going to be a block in the back. It's coming back.
It's coming back.
He got the first down, but it's going to be it was a pretty easy call.
I mean, 5 seconds into the play, the game clock starts.
That's going to be a big block in the back call there, Wayne. It's going to back him up.
This is going to back us up.
You do not have your punter in the ball game. I think Dalton Baker is your backup.
Yeah, Dalton Baker can kick the ball.
But best case scenario, I think we went to Dismuke that last time when it was a big third down, right? Long third down. Dismuke picked it up.
Yeah, I believe it was
I
Dismuke.
picked up that one, but
Do you fake that and then send to Kylan downfield and let Grimes hit him right here? Do you try something like that?
Take a shot. Yeah, why not?
That's what I'm saying. If you throw an interception, you pin them deep.
Yeah, take your shot. You don't get it. I was thinking about Baker when we was talking about him punting. He averaged, I know when he was the main punter, he averaged 27 yards a punt. Well, where you're at right now would be the perfect place for him to kick. Yeah,
Sitting at
take
that 39.
your shot. Take your shot. You don't get it.
4:48.
Punt it and back them up.
4:48 left in the ball game. 2 timeouts for Cross, 3 for Junction. Junction City has it at 3rd and about 20.
Unless you get a chunk of yardage here, then, yeah, you roll the dice and go for it.
I don't know, Wayne. I don't know. Ball's going to burn a timeout. He didn't like how we were set, so we're going to take one with him. Third and 20 here. 4:48 left on the clock. Got to dial one up here, get a chunk play. The Kylan in the backfield, he's going to flip to Grimes. He's going to try to get Dismuke around this corner. He does. Woo! That kid can run. That is a first down, I believe.
That's definitely a first down.
100%.
He stepped out at 12.
Wayne, who did we go to last time? You can't catch him.
The man. The flash, baby.
Yes, sir. That is a very, very fast kid. And he's just a junior, folks. He may be a sophomore. I really don't remember. He's an underclassman. We've got him for another year or two. Got him in the backfield with Kylan. Pinister's going to come on for Dismuke. 4:40 left in the ball game. 1st and 10, Junction City. The 12.
I think that's what the discussion is again. The play clock.
Just go score the football, Wayne. What do you think?
I'm not sure what we.
Hutches.
Now they got Hutch out there.
I'm trying to understand what's going on back there in the back.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. They got
Hutch is calling somebody.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out too, folks.
All right, they're ready to go now.
Excuse Gary. 4:40 left in this one. Tried to get that hard count there, Kyle. Got Brady in the backfield, going to block for DeKylan. Down to the 10. About a 2-yard pickup.
With the type of offense they run, Brendan, you may want to start thinking about burning the timeout.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Now, you were right. You were right, Wayne. They saved that timeout earlier, but now you're getting down to it. You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
What are we still talking about? We're on the field every single play.
Clock, I
Goodness
believe.
gracious. I don't know. It's something, I think something's wrong with the clock, I believe.
Man, let's get this thing rolling. Let's just go score the football. Here we go.
All right, we're ready now.
It ain't running. Clock's just now rolling. You lost about 6 seconds. Regardless, there goes Dominique Grimes for about a 3-4 yard pickup. Down to about the 6, maybe the 7.
Grimes on the carry. Gonna be 3rd down and 4 for the Dragons.
.350 left in the ball game. 30 seconds left on the play clock. I eat every one of them, Wayne.
Much as you can.
You got to pick these 4 yards up, though. See if you had if for some reason you didn't get it, Grimes is going to take the snap. He's going to bounce around that outside. That's going to be a touchdown. Dominique Grimes, 4th touchdown of the ball game. Free 3. D-Wood told him to be a monster tonight. He answered the bell. So now you go for 2. Lost your kicker. And George is headed for the parking lot. So like I said, you will go for 2 because you don't have a kicker.
Carla running that flag again, Dub.
Good to see.
Yes, sir.
She's getting a little tired tonight.
I miss old Tommy running that flag, Dub.
Back in the day, Tommy could do it, man.
He could.
I think he ought to come back and do 1 honorary run.
Oh, I'd love it.
Going for 2 here.
Old Tommy didn't get tired either.
He's got him on that far back side.
open.
Good pass by DeKylan to Larry. 3:30 left in the ball game. It is Junction City 36, Cross County 22. Dalton Baker will take over kicking duties. He will be kicking off from the 40-yard line. We haven't kicked off from the 40 much tonight, Wayne.
No, been a little bit of backing up and kicking from the 35, and I think we had to kick further than that one time.
We kicked it from their 45 once, yeah.
It's been fun. 36-22, 3:30 left in this one. Yeah, the ball is. Gets a pretty good little. It's just going to roll down to about the 39. I'm all right with that. I mean, that's
Yeah.
about the field position they've had every drive. 3:28 left in this one.
Well, we said you got to get them out of their comfort zone.
They're out of it.
They're out of it. They're going to have to throw the ball. You can, unless if you stay in the offense you've been staying in. That's going to be a rough ride back to.
They've only had one quick drive this whole game, and that's when they started on R30.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm looking for DeKyle and Hampton to play center field back there somewhere. Ball's on the ground. I think Junction City come away with it. He was playing center field all right. He come up and scooped it up and made the score for Junction City. Yes, sir. DeKyle and Hampton, the junior, having a big game. Kyle's exactly right, Wayne. You've got to be smart. You know you've got them. Do nothing dumb here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, it's we said a while ago, football's an emotional game. Things have gotten heated in, especially in the second half. What do you want to do? I want to get some guys ejected. And you got people that'll try that. And for Junction, you got to be smart, play smart, but more importantly, keep your composure.
You go ahead and hit the home run pass right here, Wayne's what you do. Really put the nail in the coffin. 3:23 left in the ball game. Two timeouts apiece for each team. Here we go. That's Dismute running the Wild Dragon. Tried to get going, but he's going to get caught about a yard shy the initial line. Good tackle by 36 from Cross.
Very good tackle.
Cross County. And Dismute, he's had two of the biggest plays in this ball game on 3rd and long. 3 minutes down left in this one. Here we go. 14-point ball game.
Like you said a while ago, Brendan, milk every bit of it. Get it down to about 6-7 seconds.
Yeah. No, don't even set them down till about 10, and then you snap it. 6-7 seconds left.
See, this is just about right. Get in there, get set. They're gonna go ahead and snap a little bit early, but
that's Grimes.
there you
about
go.
A yard.
That's all right. Yeah.
Initial line of scrimmage. Surprised they haven't used one of them timeouts there, Wayne.
I am too.
Ain't no 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Well, we think, Derek. We may stop the clock. You never know.
We never know.
Clemens coming in on offense. Do you try to sneak one in on him here, Wayne?
No, I mean
I don't, but I'm just asking.
You can milk it down here to under a minute and a half before they would even have a chance to get the ball back.
Woo, Wayne, Miss Henry's going to be upset with you.
Minute 40.
That man said a minute and a half. I like it, though, Wayne. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Brown's going to snap it, try to reverse it to Clemens. Clemens trying to make a guy miss. Just go down.
Just go down.
Just go down.
Go down.
He's going to drag a couple guys, but just go down. There you go. Cross County's trying to say the ball come out.
They're acting like the ball came out. They got the ball.
And that's what I was getting at. Go down.
You'd like to think they didn't have the time. They don't have the time left, but
you never know.
Man, anything can happen. They got 2 timeouts, a minute 37, an onside kick after a quick score.
You just got to go down.
You just got to take care of the football in a situation like that. If I'm Junction, I ain't coaching, buddy. We're up here talking about the game. But if I'm Junction, I'm feeding your 215-pound running back and letting him run up the middle.
Well, you gave Cross County some life. Running out of time, but you got to do something different. And you got guys wide open, and he's going to overshoot them. He had 2 guys down there. Woo! I mean, you had DeKyle and Hampton coming along, but it's not a secret what's fixing to happen, Wayne.
That's what gets me is how you let them guys get behind you. You know they got to throw the ball.
Buddy, I'm having 2 guys 20 yards downfield.
And you wonder if Clemens was kind of still thinking about that last play. You can't do it, but you just wonder if that was going through his head as that play developed, because usually he's spot on, but you got to go off the field.
You drop a couple back, and if the 9 up front can't make the play, you're still 10, 15-yard gain.
About a 7-yard
worst
pickup.
Case scenario. two-touchdown lead. It's okay to play prevent defense right here.
Minute 15 left in the ball game.
Yeah, keep the ball in front of you.
He's got some pretty good yardage there. First down. Down to about the 31-yard line. A minute 06 left in this one. Lord, just let this game get over with, Wayne.
That's it.
Let's get out of here.
Junction's got, I mean,
you can't play like this against Carlisle next week.
You can't play like this against Carlisle, but they got a lot of sitting down, a little soul searching to do, because you're going up there with not all your guns.
With a very limited team.
Yeah.
Because pass rush is going to be a big part of the next game because they love to pass the ball.
And Carlisle has a great quarterback.
Clemens coming off that side. He got the ball on the ground. They recovered it, but big hit by Clemens.
I hate it for number 2, too, because he recovered the ball and Deuce fell on him.
That's going to be a timeout. We'll step away for 30 as well. Here we go, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going to be tackled, just holding on to him. We'll see who that was that had the initial. That was Ramarcus, the senior.
That's ball game.
There's 20 seconds left.
Yeah, that's ball game.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't take a shot, Wayne. I mean, what do you have to lose?
I am too.
There's 11. He's got some field to work with. Big lick by Larry.
Dismute. Yeah.
Clock should have stopped. Well, no, it wasn't a first down, was it? No. That should wrap this one up, folks. This was a good first-round game. We were told it was going to be a big one. We go to Carlisle next week. Derek, we wanted the revenge game. We got it. You're going into it pretty limited with what you're going to have on your pass rush, but this team's still got the players that they can overcome it. You just got to play ball.
You got a week to game plan for. You know what you're getting yourself into. We've been there. We've been through it before. You got to come with a level head, which is something we've struggled with all year, and you got to come and play your best football. But it's playoffs. It's win or go home. You got one chance at it. Let's go make something special happen.
There's going to be some jawing. It's going to be an emotional game. Both teams don't like each other. There was some talking after the game. Junction should have won the ball game. Carlisle says, it is what it is. Carlisle won the ball game. You got a second shot, Wayne. Go get it done.
You do. You're still playing, and that's what you were shooting for tonight. Get in here and get the W lead. Now you're going up there a little shorthanded. But here's the thing. The seniors on this team, the ones that are going to go play, you got to step it up.
Right.
You got to take charge. You got to show some leadership. And a lot of that sounds cliche, but it's fact. I mean, you got a man standing right there beside you, Brendan, knows what it's all about. Coach Meeks, he knows. You got to go up there with the attitude of, we got to play a smart game. We got to keep our composure. Yes, they can beat Carlisle.
Right.
We got the best player in 2 or 3A right here in Junction. Grimes, he shows it.
Carlisle
but that's
knows
not all. We got Dismute. You got other speedsters out there you can use. Your offense ought to be able to click. Defense is going to be the question, but you're going to have some guys on that defensive line especially step up.
Absolutely. We will see y'all next week.